What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do something a little different. I gotta figure out the controls of this while we have a little talk. So, shit. There we go. It's been a while since I played this, but I'm planning on doing a stream of this soon. Metal Sonic Rebooted. It's a Sonic fan game. So let's get this started. I am actually using an emulator, Fusion. But, so the reason I'm making this video today is to talk about some of the things that I'm seeing a lot of in more than just Facebook and Twitter and all that bullshenanigans. I'm seeing a lot of people going through and complaining about things. That's understandable. A lot of people do that. I mean, I complain. I'm a human being. It happens. But I see a lot of people going in and talking to these people, and you see people saying things like "go kill yourself" and "quit whining, quit crying," you know, all those things. I mean, usually the tune changes when someone's simping on somebody, obviously, which unfortunately that's a normal thing anymore, especially with men who think that simping is the only way they're going to get themselves a girl. And if you're watching this and you're one of those, you know who you are. Anyway. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. That's unfortunately starting to become a normal thing again, and every year we deal with stuff like that on Twitch and on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube even, things like that. And I want to ask, what does that do for you? How does that help your situation? Because obviously explaining to people that you need to be good to one another doesn't seem to be the answer. So my question to you is, and of course it's got Sonic 2 physics, god damn it. What good does that do you? Does getting painted as an asshole or a bad person mean that much to you that you're willing to ruin somebody else's thing? There are people out there who legitimately are going through things like suicidal tendencies. Oh my god, they can lose rings too? But, you know, there's people out there that legitimately have things with depression and anxiety, suicidal tendencies, stuff like that. There are people going through utter hell, and if you're coming at them like that, that might be a trigger at the point of mental trigger, not saying triggered like, oh no, Trump won the election triggered. I'm talking like somebody could have it so bad that one more thing is what makes them snap. You know, you never know what another human being is going through. You never know what another human being has gone through. And in my experience, and again, my experiences might not be the same as yours. I almost guarantee it's not going to be the same as yours, because everybody has their own experiences. But my experiences with things, certain things will disturb me to no end. You talk about, you know, absent fathers to me or abortion to me, and I know that's a heavy topic, but I'm gonna be for real. That's a terrible, terrible thing in my opinion. Like, that's kind of talk that you don't need to be bringing up to people. I don't care about the emeralds, we're just doing a practice. Like, I'm pro-life. I'll straight out say it. One of my exes had an abortion. And that still messes with me to this day. I didn't have a choice in the matter. I should have 3 children, not just 2. Okay? My children should have an older brother or sister, but because somebody was being selfish, it doesn't happen. Now, this isn't a topic about that. This is a topic about treating other people. But what I'm getting at is you don't know what someone else's experience is like. Somebody could be listening to me and saying this and saying, oh, I need to sympathize with a woman more. How about you sympathize with me a little bit, huh? Or child custody. Most people by now know my situations involving child custody. I didn't ask to ever be kept away from my children at any point in my life. But guess what? That's not my say, and you know how often I get told, well, you ruined her life by getting her pregnant. That wasn't all entirely my decision. I only had half the decision process of going on there. Thanks. Why should I be the only one getting punished? But again, you never know what someone else is going through. So, my whole thing is, what is it meaning to you to be nasty to another person? Just because, for instance, just because I've been put through the ringer, doesn't mean I think every woman out there is going to do the same thing that's happened to me before. I don't think every woman out there is going to go ahead and just abort a child just because she just wants to. I don't think every woman is out there to take somebody for child support. And I don't think every woman out there just cheats just because she's bored. I don't think any of these things at all. Because my situation, I understand, is a very unique situation. And I missed because I suck. It's Metal Sonic versus Metal Sonic. Nice. Oh, come on, dude! There is a little bit of button lag with this hack. Oh, I thought he was going to jump. Excuse me. Anyway, so I'm getting off topic here. But, again, my thing is, though, why waste all this energy attacking others? Dude, come on. When you don't know their situation, and there can be people like me who, okay, he's dang spun a lot longer than the Sonic 2 version, who go through things of depression, who go through suicidal thoughts and suicidal tendencies, and I've had that long before I ever became a father. How do you think I felt after having to fight to be in the lives of both of my children? How do you think I felt, you know, losing the first? But, you know, people want to come up and attack. And it's not just me that gets through all this. I see it all the time. Other streamers, YouTubers, other just normal everyday people getting attacked relentlessly for no reason other than people's sheer boredom of trying to validate themselves, their insecurities. And that's what it is. It's all insecurities. It's one thing to go making fun of your friends. I do it all the time. But to come in attacking somebody else because maybe they look like shit because they had a bad day. You know, that kind of thing. It doesn't help you in any way. It just makes you look like an ass. And if you're being an asshole and ruining somebody else's day, then you're not helping make things better for anybody. So, why? Why even do something like that? Suicide rates are going up around the world. And that's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. And I look at things like social media, the news media, the way people are treating one another, people having lack of accountability. You know, things like that. And that's leading them to these points. And the thing about suicide, you've got to realize, it's against human nature to kill yourself. It is against the very fabric of our being to do that. In order to get to that point, there must be a massive, massive change. Oh my god. I'm trying to talk. My Facebook is going haywire. But, there has to be a massive, massive, massive change that's causing this issue. To the degree that your own self-preservation, which is your most basic of instincts, is now faulty. It is no longer working. And that is a terrible, terrible problem. Oh, jeez, Jennings. Get off of me! Really? Is that what we're doing here? Anyway. But to get to even thinking of that, you know, might seem like a normal thing. But the only reason it seems normal is because it's become popularized as an idea of, oh, well, things are going bad for me, I'll just blast my own noggin. Okay, this game is unfair as shit. Jesus. Anyway, sorry. But, I keep losing train of thought, guys. I am so sorry. So, instead of helping each other out with these things, people are coming in, bullying the snot out of each other, attacking each other for no reason. And we have people that legitimately have reasons why they suffer through depression, why their brain has rewired to a point where killing themselves seems like an option. Now, that does get downplayed a lot because of the popularity of, you know, the emo scene and stuff like that, which is coming back. I love my emo music, but anyway. Noise. Also noise. But that doesn't change the fact that there are people that are legitimately going through all this. And I'm sorry I keep on jumping around, I'm getting distracted a lot. Plus, this is a very hard topic for me to talk about, but it needs talked about. It's not easy for me to sit here and say, yes, I suffer from depression. Yes, I have suicidal thoughts. Yes, I have needed help. And that's the case, too. I have needed help. Recently, I just got help with things. Now, granted, there was somebody that told me that I could trust them. I'm not going to say him or her, not going to give a name. But they have proven to themselves that I was wrong, very, very, very wrong for trusting them. But, man, this is all over the place, sorry. Like I said, this is a hard topic. But it's a topic that needs discussed nonetheless. What the fuck did I just hit? Oh. Anyway. This is a very unforgiving game. Really? I'm trying to concentrate on this. At the same time, I'm trying to concentrate on my speaking. Oh, that's cool. Ow. Noise. So, anyway. As I was trying to say. It has become popular again to attack other people for no other reason than self-validation and Whoo, that was close. And I believe insecurity. Honestly, I believe it's all insecurities. And like I was saying earlier, suicide rates seem to be going higher and higher and higher. And that is a case of people not getting the help they need. People not either not reaching out because they're afraid to reach out. I'm finally getting to the point that I was trying to make, by the way. Either they're afraid to try to reach out, or they have reached out, but they were given the wrong help. And that's another major issue, is people getting the wrong kind of help. You've got people out there that'll say to you that they're there for you. But it's only so that way you can help them. When the time comes, they need you to help them. And then, when it's all said and done, they'll ghost you, they'll dog you, they want nothing to do with you. Because they got their use out of you. They don't want you anymore. Even whenever you're showing them the positives of life, the positives of what's going on in your life. Okay, there's something I'm missing here. And it's unfortunate that that's the way it is. What am I missing here? Come on. No! I really went up there. Did I just hear water splashing? I'm so confused as to what's going on in this game right now. But anyway, back on the... What the frick? I wasn't paying attention. So, I know this is a hard video to watch because I'm like all over the place. I need up there! Oh my word. Well, that would have been nice to know. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm getting up there. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? There's no spring or nothing here. So, my challenge to all of you is to find a reason why not helping somebody, why hurting somebody is beneficial to you. And I want you to put it down in the comments. I want you to tell me how it's beneficial, how it not only helps you, but how it helps the world become a better place. Because apparently well, not you specifically, the viewer, but telling people to stop hurting other people isn't what's helping. Apparently people need to be learning the hard way. That if you're not going to be a part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. Oh my Lanta. I found it. Because I'm interested to see. I get people that use my situation against me all the time. Now, I've gotten a thick skin over dealing with it for 10 years. My oldest son's about to be 11. And I've been dealing with it since before he was born. Okay. And it's not easy, especially being a father in today's society. That ain't easy. Moms get moms get everything. And don't let anybody tell you that ain't the truth, because going on 11 years of dealing with it, trust me. Don't let someone tell you that ain't true. As my father said earlier to me, people can read what they want to in books, but that ain't the frickin' way the world really works. Okay? But tell me how bullying, tell me how attacking people with suicidal thoughts, tell me how attacking people with anxiety and depression makes you a better person. I would really love to hear these ones. I want to make the world a better place. I want to help others. I want to see everybody do better. Even if I don't like that person. Even if I've been hurt by that person. Even if I miss my jump. Man, I should have done that in the beginning. I want to see the world do better. My kids deserve a better world than what we've got right now. That's how I'm looking at it. Not just my children need it. Everybody's children deserve it. Everybody deserves it. I don't care who you are. I don't care your religion, your political association, or whatever. We all, as a human race, deserve better for each other. And that's how you can build a better future. So, one last time, I challenge you to tell me how trying to destroy another human being helps you, helps validate yourself, how that would help make the world a better place. And I guarantee you, you won't be able to come up with a good answer. That's why you'd be part of the problem. Take a look at yourself. Take a look in a mirror. We are 7 billion people on this planet. We need to do better for each other. I want my children to be raised in a world that I know I left in the best shape that I made it, that I could make it. Don't you want the same? Sorry, my alarm's going off. I have to take my pill. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I want you to think about what I said. And I know there was a lot of jumble and mumble in the beginning. Again, this is a hard topic for me to breach because it meant that I had to come out and say some things. Yes, I have had multiple suicide attempts in my life. I am not proud of it. That's because of a switch that got flipped. It's not fair. It's not fair to my children. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to my family, and it's not fair to my friends. It's not fair to anybody that I love. And I love a lot of people. My heart only belongs to a handful. But it's definitely not fair to them. What about you? Look into yourself. Figure out what the problem is. Figure out how you can help make a difference for the world. We all deserve better. So let's make it happen. Please. I want Hunter and Liam to grow up happy. What about you and yours? Thank you.